Hey guys, it's me again. This is our 21st time hanging out. Do you guys still have any memories from when you were in kindergarten? Back when I was in high school, I wrote an essay mentioning some of my kindergarten experiences. When my teacher graded it, she left a comment questioning me. Do you really remember things from when you were that young? When I saw that comment, I froze for a second. It's true, a lot of childhood memories are actually pretty blurry now. When I look back, they're just fragmented images, playing like a slideshow. If someone asked me right now to give a 100% definitive answer and prove that my memories are completely accurate and real, I honestly wouldn't be totally sure. Who knows, maybe after being washed over by so much time, a lot of those memories have been distorted. But does the actual truth really matter? Whatever happened back then doesn't really seem to have a massive impact on my life now. I'm still me, and I'll still go about my life tomorrow the exact same way. Getting back to my original topic, I remember my first kindergarten always feeling really dim and gloomy. Everything around seemed dark. Even during regular class time, the classroom always felt dark and heavy. It was another one of those gloomy afternoons. It was dark inside, overcast outside, and there was a light drizzle falling. I was a bit bored, just sitting there spacing out. Suddenly, a bunch of kids started moving around. They all rushed toward the door, crowding around it and the windows, staring outside. Every now and then, I could hear them discussing what was happening out there. I was really short and skinny back then. I wanted to see what was going on too, but I just couldn't squeeze my way in because there were way too many people. I could only stand at the back of the crowd, trying my hardest to stand on my tiptoes to peek outside. But after looking for a while, I still couldn't see a thing, and I couldn't make out what they were talking about either. So, having no other choice, I just went back to my seat and continued spacing out. Many years later, my mom and I were casually chatting about my childhood. Out of nowhere, she got a little upset and asked me why I had been so completely unbothered that one time when she came to bring me clothes and slipped and fell at my kindergarten, even though I clearly saw her. I was completely shocked. I said, "You fell at my kindergarten? I never saw that." Hearing that made my mom even angrier. She told me that on that particular day, she saw it was getting cloudy and chilly. Worried that I wasn't wearing enough and might catch a cold, she braved the rain to bring me a jacket. But the ground was too slippery, and she accidentally took a hard fall. Eventually, the teachers had to help her up. She said she saw me standing right at the door looking at her, completely unfazed and totally cold. After hearing this, I thought back really hard, and then it suddenly clicked. Oh, that day when all the kids were crowded around the door, that must have been the exact day my mom fell at the kindergarten. But the truth is, I really didn't see her that day, and I had absolutely no idea what had happened. I couldn't even squeeze my way to the front to look outside. My view was completely blocked by the crowd. As for my mom claiming she saw me, I'm genuinely confused too. Who did she actually see that day? I really have no idea. It's the exact same memory, but in my mom's version, it's a story about a mother who accidentally fell while bringing clothes to her kid, and her kid just watched her with cold indifference. But in my memory, it's a story about a group of kids crowding around a door looking at something unknown, while I tried to squeeze in, failed, and eventually gave up. If we hadn't accidentally brought this up while chatting that day, my mom probably would have spent her whole life thinking I was just a cold, heartless kid from a young age. A tiny misunderstanding can sometimes become a thorn in the heart, staying lodged there for a long, long time. that's all for today's little story. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. I'm Ping, a new YouTuber, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.